Nuestra Señora del Pronto Socorro di Biglang Awa. In the 1621, the Spanish Jesuit missionaries brought the 3-foot Marian image to Buwak from Mexico via Manila Acapulco galleon trade. So began the people's devotion to the image of the Blessed Virgin Mary. And from this point, she will begin to manifest her maternal love and protection to her chosen abode in the island. November 11, due to the numerous miracles that were reported through the intercession, the image was canonically crowned on May 10, 1958, officiated by the servant of God, Bishop Alfredo Maria Odviar, Apostolic Administrator of the Diocese of Lucena. The image is under the care of Ms. Marina Monteroso Perin and family. Virgen de los Remedios, patrona de Pampanga. The lovely image of the Virgen de los Remedios de Pampanga was that of a mysterious image of the Blessed Virgin Mary with her hands in the position of offering, a unique distinction to the Virgin of the rest of the image, Our Lady of Remedies. The devotion paired with the crucified image of Christ, called Santo Cristo del Perdón, highlighted by a prayer apostolate known as the Cruzada de Penitencia y Caridad, Crusaders for Penance and Charity, a prayer group started by women which focused on the Catholic social justice for the poor and the destitute. That was originally founded to combat against the spread of communism in the province of Pampanga. The canonical coronation of Virgen de los Remedios de Pampanga was held on September 8, 1956, granted by His Holiness Pope Pius XII. The feast of Virgen de los Remedios of Pampanga is celebrated each 8th of September. Virgen de los Remedios, Indo ning Kapaldanan, Tula ning Kapampangan, ipanalangin mo kami. The image is under the care of Mr. R.J. Buhain of Tanza, Cavite, together with We would like to extend our special thanks to the students of Pea Pizza Tanza for accompanying the image of Virgen de los Remedios de Pampanga.
Nuestra Señora de Guía. The image of Nuestra Señora de Guía is considered as the oldest Marian statue in the Philippines. There were different historical theories regarding the origin of this image, either from the Ferdinand Magellan expedition or from Chinese traders. The wooden Black Madonna statue is locally venerated as patroness of navigators and travelers since the Spanish times. The image is enshrined as the Archdiocesan Shrine of Nuestra Señora de Guía, popularly known as the Ermita Church in Ermita, Manila. The image is under the care of the late Paul Andrew Ramos and family of Poblacion, Tanza, Cavite.
Nuestra Señora de Caysasay. Nuestra Señora de Caysasay, the Wandering Queen of Batangas. The image of the Immaculada Concepcion de Caysasay is a statue of the Blessed Virgin Mary, venerated at the Archdiocesan Shrine of Our Lady of Caysasay in Taal, Batangas. The image, which depicts the Immaculate Conception, is believed to be one of the oldest in the country, having been found in 1603 by a man fishing in the Pansipit River, and subsequent Marian apparitions documented by Spanish colonial church leaders were the first in the country. Devotees today continue to attribute the miracles of the Virgin On December 8, 1954, 200 years after the Great Taal eruption, the image of Our Lady of Kaysasay was canonically crowned at the Basilica of San Martin de Torres in Taal, Batangas by Spanish Cardinal Fernando Quiroga, representing Pope Pius XII. The image is under care of Mr. Earl John Paulino from Tanza, Cavite. We would also like to acknowledge the presence of the Tanzanian Bank for accompanying the image of the Virgen ng Kaysasay.
Nuestra Señora de la Paz y Buen Viaje. Is the 17th century Roman Catholic wooden image of the Blessed Virgin Mary, venerated in the Philippines. The statue of Black Madonna is a form of the Immaculate Conception and is enshrined at Antipolo Cathedral in the city of Antipolo. The image was brought to the country by Governor General Juan Niño de Tabora from Mexico via the galleon El Almirante in 1626. The image is under the care of Mr. Joey Valenton and family. Nuestra Señora del Santísimo Rosario de Peña Francia de Naga. Is arguably one of the most popular and most venerated image of the Blessed Virgin Mary in the country. The image is a wooden statue, patterned after the image of Virgen del Santo Rosario de Peña de Francia in Salamanca, Spain. The Nuestra Señora de Peña Francia de Manila of Paco, with several miracles that would fill many volumes to its history, and the affection that Bicolanos showered to her, earned her the title the Principal Patroness and Queen of Bicol Region, or simply Ina, to her devotees, Bicolanos and non-Bicolanos alike. The image is under the care of the late Flavio and Norma Redondo, with its recamadero, Mr. Arnold Rananera and family from Tanza, Cavite. Nuestra Señora del Santísimo Rosario La Naval de Manila. The image of Nuestra Señora del Santísimo Rosario La Naval de Manila, colloquially known as Our Lady of La Naval de Manila, is one of the most miraculous and the most important in the country. As with the Battle of Lepanto of 1571, Filipinos credit her intercession for successfully repulsing Dutch invasion during the battles of La Naval de Manila of 1646. The image is under the care of Mr. Melvin Pulido Paino and family.
Nuestra Señora del Santísimo Rosario de la Naval. The Virgin of the Rosary of La Naval is not only a silent witness, she is the anchor of hope of the Filipinos throughout the centuries of its turbulent and challenging history. Better yet, the great protectress of the islands, La Gran Señora de Filipinas. In 1593, the new Spanish Governor General Don Luis Perez de las Marinas commissioned a statue of Our Lady of Rosary for public veneration in memory of his recent deceased father. During the papal visit of St. John Paul II in the Philippines in 1981, at the presence of the crowd and the original image of the Virgin of La Naval, she was proclaimed as the Queen and Protectress of the Philippines and the whole of Asia, and dedicated the Asian continent to the Virgin on February 18, 1981. The image is under the care of Madame Cynthia Hansoy. Accompanying the image is the Santa Cruz band from Tanza, Cavite. We would like to extend our special thanks to Madame Cynthia Hansoy for participating in the third theme, Tanza Grand Marian Procession.
Nuestra Señora de Fatima de Binakayan. The image of Nuestra Señora de Fatima, venerated in Binakayan, Cavite, began in the 1960s when an American couple brought a beautiful image of Our Lady of Fatima from Portugal to spread the devotion to the Virgin of Fatima in Cavite. The image traveled around the Diocese of Imus in 1968 to further spread the devotion to the Holy Rosary and the messages of peace and conversion as given by the Virgin to the 3 shepherd children in Fatima, Portugal. The image was later placed in his home parish in Bantayan in 1970 until it was later moved to its current location in Binakayan in 1996. The image received the honor of Episcopal coronation on May 13, 2009. The crown used for the coronation is the crown donation of the Shrine of Our Lady of Fatima in Portugal. The image is under the care of Daryl Alcantara, Santiago, and family.
With great heart, we would like to announce that on May 1, 2025, Imam will be one of the coronadas in the Diocese of Imus. Nuestra